What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing some readings for all the signs. I'm on the sign of Virgo, so we will see what the messages are. Check out the About section of the channel for more information. Messages for Virgo. So it kind of feels like there's a decision or something that you're kind of like going back and forth with, whether it's in your mind or in general. I feel like you kind of feel like you're stuck or for a long time you felt like you were stuck in the same situation. Maybe you felt like things weren't exactly fair, or you still feel this way. Maybe you feel like this person is imbalanced, or this person isn't really fair the way that they deal with things. Could be dealing with a feminine sign, and you could be like a feminine sign or something along that lines where the dynamic is a little bit off. So there's some sense of loss or regret here when it comes to things going in the way that you wanted them to at one point, whether that's still relevant to now or not. Some of you guys are dealing with a family situation. Maybe this could be a new situation for you, or this could have been gossip about this person, maybe sleeping with someone who had a family already, or someone who's kind of sleeping around. But I feel like they're saying like something was meant to happen in this way, whether it's with this person or this situation. I feel like if there's something that you need to face, it's time to do that, even if it would cause conflict, so that you're able to get back to doing what it is that you truly love doing, so that you can go and relax and have a good time and, maybe tune out some of these things that are distracting you. But along with that comes facing the shadow aspects of yourself as well, where it's not always just the other person, it's ourselves as well. Some of you guys maybe were on some type of like shamanic journey, but maybe you kind of halted that. Maybe you feel like you're trying to build your confidence up and you're setting your boundaries, and some of you guys are like a earth angel, or have the power to heal people through give and take. And I feel like for some reason the universe kind of put a block or did something, because there's a need to kind of give yourself more love before you're able to give. You can't pour from an empty cup, basically, is what I'm trying to say, where you can't give to other people when you're not giving to yourself, or you're not able to do that. Some of you guys have this heartache or loss that you feel that you haven't dealt with, or you haven't talked about it, or maybe you haven't gotten like closure about from maybe this person or someone else, and it caused like a really big disruption in your life when this happened. And maybe it's just something that you kind of brushed off and you're like, okay, fine, moving forward, and you just kind of went about your day in your life. And now looking back, or things are being brought back up because it's kind of could be affecting your sleep, could be affecting the way that you move forward in life. Now you're not as able to put yourself out there because there's something that you truly want to do, and you haven't really been open and honest about it, or you haven't told this person because of whatever reason. Maybe you feel like they already know, or you feel like you need to spend more time on your own to figure it out, or that's how you handle things easier or better, and a better way is just to do it on your own. But I feel like you just want to know, like, did this person do this, or did they go and be with someone else, or are they looking at this person? Are they watching? Are they doing something? Like, you just want to know like what's really going on, because you spent a lot of time on your own and like focusing on yourself or what you have at hand, that maybe you didn't notice the whole situation, or you're still kind of unaware, but a part of you is kind of aware. So there's a break in communication where you feel like, well, this was my forever, but at the same time, like, we didn't really move on from the situation. We moved forward, but we didn't really move on from what happened, and it's still relevant to our current situation. Maybe there's children involved. Maybe you're given messages through your children from your guides or through your intuition, but maybe they'll just say something and you'll look at them like, what? Because sometimes when we're not picking up on things, the universe will use other ways. I feel like there is someone that you could talk to about this, maybe an older father figure type of guy who could give you some guidance on where to move forward to. But I just feel like maybe there's just something or someone that you could talk to about this, an outside opinion or what have you, or maybe that's the answer to this. It's like maybe it's an outside person that like knows about this or knows more about this, because I feel like you don't want to cause a conflict and you don't want to be like creeping on people. You feel like you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to go out and have fun with your friends and not have to worry, or vice versa. This could be, and I feel like it's time to go back and look into some legal documents maybe that you've already filled out or someone has filled out. This could even be something to be aware of in the future, that someone is filling out these papers, and I feel like it's something that was meant to happen this way to bring in something new for you. And I feel like there's a need to kind of forgive some old energy, whether it's a father figure or someone in your life, or just, maybe this person's doing things the only way that they know how or what they've already been around. And so like if their father did something, they do it, and maybe they don't realize that, or vice versa. Because I feel like you don't really feel like you're wrong about it. You kind of feel like you already know the truth, or like you can see things for what they are. But at the same time, like, you don't really feel like that's reciprocated, or that's being dealt with, or that even has been dealt with, because maybe you haven't said anything in a while, or you haven't at all. Maybe it's just the communication on the other person's part, because maybe they had a lapse in judgment at one point, and you're kind of waiting for that conversation to happen, or vice versa. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Good night.